start with lower body motion. It's kind of something that you're known for a little bit.
So the first thing that I like to see is make sure that you got to understand none of my stuff works if you don't complete the backswing, if you don't actually finish the turn or have pressure proper. For instance, you're over here. I would highly advise that you start to move back here or start to slide, okay? But if you're actually over here with no turn, jump back over there again, start over. If you have no turn, I would highly advise you not to sit back and squat, okay? I would highly advise you to start pushing off trail leg. So what I like to do is not have a lot of push off trail leg. I like to actually change my pressure by already having it in a position where I can just drop the lead side, okay? So if you went up to the top and you were more into this position right here, and I said start to drop that lead side, boom. A lot of people will do that, and you can see that your actually nose is close to your over your belt in pressure, okay? So there you go. So that's more dug in there. That's exactly what I'd like to see.
So I feel very centered.
Yep.
Kind of tall, even though I got some left side tilt, and then
boom, absolutely. Now go up top with no turn. Okay, no turn in the backswing, and you start digging in the ground. Look at how far out this hand path is. Okay, I see that a lot from people trying to copy my stuff. They're up here with no turn, and they're out way too far out on the base.
You have to have the right backswing to do it. So I make this good backswing.
Yes, I got pressure in a position that I like. Okay, from this position, what I'm trying to do is dig this lead side and kick this back a little bit. Okay, so right in this position, do it one more time. And I'm trying to hold this back just for a split second right there. Okay. So that's almost like you could run right or left from that position. You could jump.
Yeah, so very centered, very grounded.
You're not into a position where you're stuck back here and you're trying to do a motion from here. It's more in here so you can continue to move through the ground, which is going to give us some phase control.
Do you have a drill you want to show us?
Absolutely. Let's take the actual bucket. I think a lot of people who do know me have seen me do this. Now, when we go to the top of the golf swing, let's just go into abduction first. Go up top and just spread your legs. Yeah, we don't want to just spread our legs, okay? We want to actually dig our legs into a position where we're external, not just like this. So we're actually digging our feet into the ground. So go ahead and go top. Now dig your feet in the ground and let it go. Boom, there you go.
When you say external, that's just basically the thighs rotating this way inside
this way, rather than just going to abduction.
Right, you're not just trying to spread them, you're trying to twist them.
I'm trying to dig my feet in the ground. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to dig my feet in the ground. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so go up top, finish the turn, dig into the ground, right there. From there, we can just start to move through it. So I would say, I see a lot of people try and do that, but they're not matched up, so it doesn't even work, okay? So just make sure you've got everything else matched up if you're gonna try and do this drill. So go ahead and do one for me. Go up top and freeze, that's the best way to do it. Less risk, good. Do it again. Ooh.
One more. There you go.
Set up, start from set, because that way we can finish the turn. Go up top. There you go. A little move off. Do it one more time. So you'll see on this side, I like to try and get this thing to create a little space here and get this actual on the inside of the foot. So go top. Yeah, so now his pelvis is more in the middle and he can track the ground better. Now we can get out of the way. See the difference in the contact? But if I see somebody and their pelvis is outside their foot line and they start to squat, I'm going to see this action first, and then I want to see that because a lot of people get their upper body locked back. Low point control's a problem.
What's some stuff that you would advocate for in terms of squaring the face better?
So it's just about matching it up. So if I see someone really extended, they better have a really strong grip, right?
Extended meaning the wrist is looking like this, a little bit of a top of the wrist, okay? Because they're extended, but then down at the bottom, almost without fail,
let's keep turning. So they can demonstrate.
That face is dead open.
They're in trouble, yeah. So they're never going to want to turn. They're going to want to slow down and add some loft, stand up.
Or come over it, right? And if I come from the inside and that face is open, that ball's going to start right and curve even more right.
Unless we have a lot of slow down.
Yeah.
Or most people are going to come over, 100%.
Okay, so as I'm making this big turn, I'm doing the good transition. The club should come down shallower. I got to square the face better, and that's what it looks like.
I would say that I'd start to curl this down a little bit and try and get this leading edge more square to the back line, so that there's no slowdown from here, that you can continue to turn through the shot. Okay, this left shoulder's going to go back. This is going to start to move through, okay? But I see too many people trying to actually, with the face, they're trying to shell it out with their hands and arms. Go up top. And they start doing all this action. And there's no body involved, it's open. So then they got to slow down and do some kind of squaring mechanism at the bottom.
So as a drill, you can go to the top, exactly what you did,
absolutely,
and then just hit it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. When I see people do the drill, I see a lot of people doing it wrong. They'll go up here and they'll go into impact, or they'll come back here and they'll set and they'll start sitting back here. What that causes when they go here is a push, and then their low point gets back, they get dumped under hook.
They're too far on the back side.
Absolutely, because a lot of people think that I want this, but I actually want you, if you started here, I want your pelvis about a ball forward. is what I want. That's why I try and set that up in the backswing. So go top, boom. Now I'm about right here, start down, boom. I like you right here under you. Now you could kick up and then go, boom. Yeah, there you go. That would be that. Now you have to turn out of the way.